Hello, everyone, and welcome to podcast 9 3/4, a Potter podcast. I'm your host, the Half-Blood Princess. Today, I'm going to talk about Neville Longbottom and how his family thought he was a squib. But before we get started, if you love Harry Potter as much as I do, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Neville Longbottom began his years of education as something of a running joke, but over the course of 7 Harry Potter books, as well as 8 films, he grows into a Hogwarts legend, never wavering in his allegiance to Harry and Dumbledore's army. Neville would eventually lead the Hogwarts resistance against Voldemort, continually standing up to Snape and the Carrows in his final year. But given what happened to Neville's parents at the hands of Death Eaters, he is hardly forthcoming about the events of his childhood. Right after Neville is sorted into Gryffindor, he gives us a little rare insight explaining that his family thought he was a squib until he was 8 years old. A squib is a person born into a magical family without magical abilities. When Neville was a newborn, he didn't show any signs of possessing magic, or so his family thought. Neville actually had his name down on the Hogwarts register just moments after his birth. As explained on Pottermore, there is a magical quill that writes down the names of magical witches and wizards who display proficient underage magic. It stirred when Neville was only seconds old, when the young wizard tucked himself in more tightly to his blankets. However, the Longbottoms did not see this and continued to believe he was a squib. Neville's great-uncle Algy was known to put young Neville in dangerous situations in hopes his magic would come to surface. It was when Neville was 8 years old that when Algy was hanging Neville out the window, he accidentally let go of him because he was distracted by his wife bringing him some meringue pie. But Neville bounced all the way down to the garden and showed his first signs of conscious magic. A lot of people underestimated Neville's magical abilities right from the start when the midwife assumed that Neville's father Frank was the one who tucked him in tighter. But Neville proved later that he was not to be underestimated and quickly became a fan favorite. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Neville Longbottom and be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, love you. Bye.